Come with me if you want to live.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help. It's okay.
The Tyrant Terminator! Yo, what's good, TTA family? Back at y'all with another one. And today we are at the Department of Human Services out in Kane County, Illinois. Just getting ready to see if they respect our rights to record in public and to make sure our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. So let's go see. I'm sorry?
Can't do any videos.
What do you mean?
Can't do any videos that use cameras. Right there, it says right there.
That you can't use cameras. I know I seen
Or photos.
something back there saying something about respect privacy of others, but
Right, because it's for clients.
but the only thing is we in public right now. You see how this is a lot.
But these are people that are there for the business. They can't be filmed.
I think I'm pretty much good to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think so.
Come up to the front. No, sir.
Oh, you call him like a supervisor or something?
No, I'm calling that security, so you can't do it. Now, we hate to call it. The client does security for the campus.
Yeah, but sir, this is what's your name, sir?
Brown, sir.
Brown.
Yes, sir.
What I'm trying to tell you is, the people are in public.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There's the privacy. There's the privacy.
You're not gonna allow me to speak, sir?
No, sir. I'm listening to you speak.
Well, you cut me off, respectfully. So what I'm trying to tell you is, by people being in public, there's no expectation to privacy, sir. Plus, I have official business here as well, so. These are public records right here, sir. See this on the wall right here?
Yes, sir. You can't film the people. That's all I'm saying.
Whatever my eyes can see, I can film, sir.
Yeah, you can film
Respect.
that, yes, sir.
I mean, even that way, sir. Of course. You just misinformed. That's okay, though. So Brown, man, we don't know. Let me see. He's with Fact Finders Group. I think it says Protective Services on his patch right there. He's trying to be evasive, but yeah, he's with that company, man, saying that we can't film in public, but we know not to be true. So, go up and file us a couple of FOIA requests as well, and then we should be good to go. Sir, you can't be blocking my way, sir. You can't, man.
Yes, I can.
You can't, man. Trust me, you just can't do it, man.
Security, come at the front, man.
Sir, I'm trying to get this pamphlet right here. This guy here, man. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. Eat, move, and save. This guy right here, man. So I guess this is the security. We hope, wish, and pray. See, she's smiling. She's forthcoming. We hope, at least. She's smiling, at least, so we'll see. How you doing, man? If you can possibly educate Mr. Brown here that what I'm doing is just standing in a publicly accessible areas, not trying to get past any restricted. Sir, can I convey what?
But I'm letting her know what you're doing, sir.
Okay, I'm talking to her, though. That was rude. That was rude.
No, but I'm letting her know what you're doing, sir.
I'm going to tell her what I'm doing. So, like I was trying to say before he rudely interrupted me, we're standing in publicly accessible areas, not making any efforts to go past any restricted doors. I don't have any ill intent, not here to do anything nefarious. Just want to be able to exercise my rights unmolested by Mr. Brown here. We'll be good to go. And I have to file a FOIA with this department. That's all I'm trying to do. What's your name, man?
Benny.
Benny? So, and you're a sergeant?
She said Penny.
Penny. Okay, yeah, Penny. So, yeah, so that's all I was trying to do, and everything will be good to go. Thanks. So she just said I'm good to go.
No, she can't say that.
Well, she's a sergeant. She's over you.
Yes, sir. She might be over me, but she's not over this account.
Sir, don't touch me, man.
No, I'm not touching you. You can't film in front of people. You can't film. You can't film this lobby.
Sir,
you can't film this lobby.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
You can't. I need Claudia. You can't film this lobby.
Yeah, he needs Claudia. This guy. He needs Claudia. He's trying to escalate, you know. He's trying to, he's trying to intimidate. He's getting close to me. I'm afraid for his safety, man, because he accidentally.
Why would you be afraid of my safety? Sir?
Because you might try to make it seem like you're accidentally trying to bump me or something. That's an issue, sir. I'm trying to walk. You can't impede.
Sir, I'm walking with you.
You can't impede my movement.
You can't film in this lobby,
Of
sir.
course I can. You just called her and she didn't say anything about it. She's over you.
You can't film in this lobby, sir.
She's over you.
You can't film in this lobby.
Well, I'm doing it. So now what? I'm trying to be, real peaceful, man. But I don't want you to have to, accidentally touch me, man. You might.
Why would you say that?
Because look how close you is, man. Look at our footage.
I see that. That's fine.
So that's why I would say it.
You can't film this lobby, sir.
Says who?
Bro, these signs say you can't film in this lobby, sir.
Okay, where's the sign at? Because you keep pointing to it. Where does it say it? It doesn't say you can't film.
You can't.
It says, please respect the privacy of others and refrain from taking photos or videos in the office.
That's right.
Please silence your phones.
Right.
So where's the sign? You said you can't film.
It just said that you can't.
Verbatim. Where does it say you can't film?
You just read it, sir.
No, where's the words that said you can't film?
What did you just read?
So we have 3 words. You can't film.
Yeah, that's what you
Point to those words on this poster.
You just pointed. You just said it.
No, I didn't. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. This is a request, sir.
Sir, you can't film it.
You know what that poster is? It's asking me to not do something.
You're breaking people's privacy.
Absolutely not.
By filming it.
Absolutely. You can't. You're not. Ain't no privacy in public, sir.
It is, sir.
Who told you that?
Inside here, so you are.
Who told you that?
You're conduct their business, and you're in favor of their privacy.
Who told you that, though?
Sir, it's just.
And whoever told you that just misinformed you.
Well, sir, if I'm misinformed, till they come here and tell me it's different, that's what I'm telling you.
Man, Penny, ain't that your boss? You see, she didn't have a problem.
She's a supervisor.
Over you, right?
Yes, sir.
That's correct. So how are you still sitting here trying to infringe?
She ain't stopped me, sir. So something is wrong.
So why did you call her for?
Because I need someone up here, so go to the manager, so they can explain the situation to you.
You called her to try to see if she was going to confirm that I can't film.
No, that's not it.
Of course.
No, sir. No, not that.
Because you're telling me I can't do something, right?
I'm telling you that.
You called Penny to try to help.
Because I needed her. I couldn't reach the supervisor, so I need her to get the supervisor.
Okay, well, hopefully, here's the supervisor. This will be great.
Yes, sir.
No, Claudia?
She's back there, but she said she doesn't want you to, film. She wants you to leave, sir.
Yeah, but did you tell her I had to fill out a FOIA as well? I have other official business here. I got official business at the window.
Did you stop filming that? So
no. There's no law saying I got to stop filming to
yes, you do,
conduct.
Sir.
No,
yes, you do.
Absolutely not. Oh, I can come? Look at it. Look how close this dude is, man. Come on, man. Y'all gonna learn today, man.
Well, it's a lesson to be learned.
Huh?
It's a lesson to be learned.
I'm telling you now. You don't seem like you're interested. What has to happen in order for you to learn?
Hey, just what you're doing right now.
No, I'm saying for you to learn the rights of the people.
Right now.
Who's gonna?
What about the privacy of the people?
In public.
Right. No, it tells you that you can't be filming it.
I'm saying you saying the privacy of people in public, sir.
No, sir.
How does that make sense?
Office that they're doing their business.
Right. Is this a private office?
Sir, in a sense, it is.
Oh my goodness! You said in a sense. Yes or no? Is it or not?
Their business is private. That's what I'm saying. It is.
So if their business is private, then why are they sitting in a public lobby?
Sir, they're conducting business here.
Not in the lobby.
Sir, they are. They're waiting for their phone call.
There you go. And when that phone call comes, what they do? They take them to the back, right?
You can't film them.
Do they take people to the back?
You can't film them, though, sir.
Do they take people to the back?
Film their faces.
Man, I'm gonna keep doing it. So now what? Ain't nobody gonna stop me, man.
She
So
wants to know what you need from her. Why you wanna see her?
I want to file a FOIA. You know what a FOIA is?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Okay, well, yeah, you can tell her. And this dude here, man, I mean, if I'm gonna continue to be, you know, sometimes I like to do what we call the switcheroo. If I'm gonna continue to be harassed by you, man, I'm gonna call the laws.
Well, call the law.
I might have
that
to.
would be
man.
the best thing for you to do.
I might,
I
especially because you're
That
gonna
would
keep
be
trying
the
to
best thing
escalate.
for you
If
to
you're gonna
do.
keep trying to escalate, I'm
That's-
definitely in
it would be
before
the
it get
best
out of
thing for you
hand.
to do. That's the best thing. You saying getting out of hand by saying what?
Because you're getting too close, man. I don't know.
All I'm
I'm afraid for you.
I'm not touching you. All I'm doing.
I hope,
is
wish, and pray that you
standing
do
in front
not.
of you. You don't want. I don't want to touch you.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Well, we
that
just.
serious.
I'm just saying. So don't try
It's
to keep
not
trying to
that serious.
impede.
No.
Don't keep trying to impede,
You
man.
can't video in here.
Don't keep trying to impede.
I don't
man.
want you to videotape the people's faces. And all that stuff.
Well, ain't nothing you can do
That's what
about
I'm
it.
trying to do.
Ain't nothing you can do about
I
it.
know. Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. I don't hope you think you're gonna help escort me out the door, because I ain't going. Guess we'll just keep doing this.
Yeah, we sure can.
Yeah, we can. Man, don't touch me, man. I'm telling you,
You
man.
bumping to me.
Don't
You
touch me,
bumping
man.
to me.
Don't touch me, man.
You're bumping into me.
Don't touch me, man.
I'm not touching you.
Real talk. No, this
No,
dude, man.
I'm
Don't
not
touch me,
telling him,
man.
let him know. He can't
I'm just
tell
letting
me.
him. I'm letting him know. Don't touch me, man. For real, man. No, listen. You know what the thing is? You know what the thing is? He don't understand our rights, and I'm trying to explain it to him. Calm, cool, and collective. He's not interested, though. That's my thing today. I have official business here like everybody else, and he's impeding on that.
Film in here.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm afraid for his safety.
Why?
Because if you keep bumping into me, I'm gonna take that as a
bumping
threat,
into
sir.
me.
How?
All
I'm
I'm
moving.
moving.
Don't
All I'm
touch
doing
me.
is moving.
Don't
How?
touch me.
I'm
Don't
not
brush me.
touching
Don't
you.
even pinch me, man.
All
Don't
I'm
even nick
doing
up
is
against me.
moving.
Don't nick. I'm telling
All
you, man.
I'm doing is moving.
I'm telling you. Don't nick me. Don't do nothing. Don't brush me.
It's a dance we're doing right
Okay.
now.
Well, so we finna do this again. And then if the man touch me, then it is what it is. I'm just gonna say that. Because he ain't gonna let me walk straight, so I gotta bag up like this. Hey, Penny, get this guy, man. Because the dude, he almost touching me, man, and I'm telling you, it ain't fruitful. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be cool, calm, and collected, but I ain't gonna keep allowing this man to brush his body up against me.
But sir, try to understand. Our supervisor, she doesn't want you to.
It does not matter. I have a right to, ma'am. I have a right.
No, not yet.
Do you get what I'm saying? I have a right.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I'm saying, ma'am. Penny, right? Penny, yeah, man. You've been okay. I mean, I can understand they're telling you to tell me things.
Yeah, that's
I can
what-
understand
yeah,
your
that's what the
position.
supervisor wants.
But I'm trying to tell him that I have a right to do it. You know what I mean? And he's trying to impede on that right.
What do you do? What do you have? What right do you have? What do you want to do?
To film in public and to file a FOIA request. That's all I got to do. Literally.
Okay, you can come with me. Okay.
Guy here, man, trying to take me out my element, man. And, you know, your job is lying to you, man. You just security. You know, man, walking around following me, trying to impede my movement, man. And, come on, man. Your job has told you 1,000 lies. You're not the savior, man. So don't try to be one. Say if I'm gonna continue to be harassed, I'm gonna just call Elgin police, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that, man.
You do me a favor.
Well, we like to switcheroo. I ain't gotta really do you no favor. It ain't about a favor, man. So, hopefully they'll come here and get you together, man, because somebody needs to.
Para escuchar este mensaje en español, por favor marque el número 8. If you have a touch-tone phone and you know your party's extension, you may enter. Wait while I try.
So Penny, is the manager coming? Is the supervisor coming, Penny? She's coming
I
out?
asked her, but she doesn't want to come.
She doesn't want to come. Her name is Claudette.
Security on 700. Hello?
Claudia. Yeah.
Claudia.
I'll tell her how may I direct your call.
This is security.
Excuse me?
The security is 700 state.
This is security.
Yes, ma'am. I need a unit over here. At the. Yes, ma'am. All right, thank you.
And the other lady, she walked up trying to diffuse the situation a little bit. The lady over there in line that's waiting, appreciate her a little bit, but she got to almost making it about race and talking about it ain't even about if we're both black or not, man. It's these people in power, and not really in power, but have got some type of authority. They just hate freedoms. So it don't matter if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican. When you try to exercise your rights, they hate that. So it don't matter what color you are, they gonna try to step on you regardless. So, you know, I mean, I appreciate trying to come over and diffuse the situation, but it ain't about race, it's about exercising rights.
Yes, sir. I need somebody.
That's what that is.
I'm in human services right now. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So, this guy here, man. We gonna see, man. Like I say, man, we might have to get Elgin out here, man. Elgin Police Department, man. Get these people some an education, man.
Black cap, black shirt, black pants.
Okay, what is it?
Black boots too. Don't forget.
He's filming in the lobby, and the scientist said you can't film in the lobby, and the management wants him removed.
Okay, any weapons on him?
No, ma'am. Black safety.
Alright, are you able to have security meet them right at like that front
Yes.
main gate and all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, alright, what is your name?
Maurice Brown.
What's a good phone number for you?
312-576-9791.
576-9791. Area code
Okay,
312.
of any drugs they're on call?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, alright, we'll get them going, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, so much.
Yeah, you forgot to tell them black boots too, so they'll know.
They'll get there when they get there.
Okay. So yeah, good, man. He's so that's another thing. This guy called 911, which is
Do, sir. Yes, sir.
which is abuse of services. He's dialed 911. 911 is only for emergencies. This isn't one, so we'll talk to the cops about that when they get here as well. So see if we can file some charges on Mr. Whatever he says his name is. This guy. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Here's a brochure of the company he works for. FFG Security Guards, Fact Finders Group. Oh, okay. There's their number. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to file some complaints. Look, we still waiting for Elgin to pull up. It's been about 20 minutes. Got this dude still right here. Look, just look, and it makes no sense because you can't film the people. This is what he's saying, right? And I'm doing it right now. Makes no sense. Even if he's standing right there, look, there's people this way, people this way, people that way, people that way. Dude, man, dude. Must got the brains of a bracelet, man. But y'all stay tuned though, man. We still waiting, man. So y'all stay tuned. So I guess he just got a call on his phone from Elgin saying they was gonna pull up. He got on an Allied Universal security hat, but maybe he used to work for Allied and just kept the hat, huh? He works for another one called, I think, FGG, something like that, but I guess they on their way. They told him somebody need to be outside or something like that, so I'm not sure, you know what I mean? But we're definitely gonna wait until they pull up to see if they're gonna come in and educate these folks, man. You see, the matter of fact, the manager, I think she said her name. What's the manager's name? Claudia? Claudia. Yeah, the manager, Claudia, didn't even come out. So that speaks volumes in itself. So, but again, y'all stay tuned. We'll see.
He's doing a blog. And I tried to keep him doing a blog.
So in all reality, what's actually going on is I'm exercising my rights today to film in public. Plus, I have to file a FOIA request for this department. I tried to convey that to him. He called out his boss, the young lady that you was just standing right there. That was his supervisor. She had no pushback at all. However, he still tried to impede my movement from me conducting my business. So I was just hoping, wishing, and praying that the city of Elgin, you guys obviously would come out here and educate this fine young gentleman that what we're doing today is just exercising rights and to leave me unmolested. That'd be great.
Okay, so what are you trying to do there?
So basically, like I was standing in public just filming, not making sure not to go past any restricted doors.
Okay.
Just in the lobby. And then I have to file a FOIA request with this department. And I was trying to let him know that it's a right for us that we can do it. I don't think he's familiar, but he's not interested in knowing either. So.
Well, you understand this place is a very sensitive place.
I can understand that, but and that's another thing that I agree with, right? Even if it is sensitive, I'm standing in public, making sure not to go past anything private.
Okay.
So I'm just in the lobby, which is legal.
Okay.
Well, while you're filming clients in the lobby, you can't do that.
That's correct. Long as
That's their privacy.
there's no expectation to privacy in public, sir. That's the law, state law.
To conduct their business, sir. This is what it's office for. Their privacy.
Okay, yeah, that's if they go past a restricted door. We talking about the lobby. The lobby, there's no privacy at all, sir. So, so I'm shocked that you don't know it, but I mean, there's a lot of people that don't know it. I just don't want my rights to be infringed upon.
And they want their rights to be infringed on, sir.
So what's your name and badge number, officer?
Officer Salgado, badge number 1508.
Appreciate that. So I guess the other officers are talking to the manager. We're his supervisor.
I'll try.
Photography allowed in this office. So that's just a request. So we're talking, it actually is. It's just a request.
See this ILCS number?
Yeah,
That's a statute. That's a legal
Yeah, but
statute.
that's not a statute for
Criminal
recording.
Trespass to state-supported land.
That's correct. So
A person commits criminal trespass to state-supported land when he or she enters upon the land supported in whole or in part with state funds or federal funds administered or granted through state agencies or any building on the land after receiving prior to the entry notice from the state
Which I have none.
representatives that entry is forbidden or remains upon the land in the building after receiving notice from the state or its representative. Oh, that's just trespass.
that's correct. So there's no statute saying that's.
Okay. Well, this gentleman asked you to leave, right?
Yeah, but he can't ask me to leave when I have official business here.
She just read it.
No, she just said it's trespass, sir.
And
So
he asked you to leave.
that statute,
And it also
I would have to interfere with someone's enjoyment of the land, sir, and I'm not.
She just read you the statute, right?
I'm
if somebody from this area asks you to leave,
How you pronounce your name, officer?
Officer Nemtsov.
Nemtsov. What I'm trying to tell you,
Okay.
what she read to me, the statute, I would have to, and basically, I would have to interfere with someone's enjoyment of the land.
Not necessarily.
That's what the statute says, sir. I'm telling
She
you,
just read it to you.
Sir.
If they ask you to leave, it's right there.
you can't ask me to leave if I have official business.
No,
What's
they
your
can't.
official business? Just to record other people?
That and to file a FOIA. Those are rights.
Okay.
I mean, if
file
you,
a FOIA online.
I know I can do it in person as well.
Okay. You can do it without the camera, though, I think.
And I also can do it with the camera because the
they're
state of
requesting-
Illinois says ACLU versus Alvarez already said that I can film public officials in the course of their duties. I mean, it's okay. If you guys want to step on my rights today and wage war, that's okay. Then we just ask for a supervisor and we go that way.
Well, this is
It's okay.
state police property, so I'm going to deflect to them. They would know their policies more than I would.
This is state police property.
State police, state facility.
It's a state facility.
Okay.
This isn't Elgin Police, so I would.
So we
deflect-
would need what? Illinois State Police to come out?
No.
State security
Can
right here.
you speak more onto the?
Well, he's
policies you
security.
guys have?
You state.
Yeah, no, but you see, it's on his badge. It says security. Yeah, so she said state police. It's a difference.
Yeah, either way, they ask you not to film, right?
That's just it. They ask me, sir, but we're talking about I have rights to do so.
As their
So
security,
should I surrender my rights? Is that what you guys asking me to do?
As their security, if he asked you to leave, if you're causing a disruption to normal business,
And I'm
that's
not.
what you are.
I'm causing a disruption, sir, by just standing in place recording?
The lady who just left asked us that you erased your video of her. She was uncomfortable.
A citizen?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's not going to
It's
happen.
on my.
It's not gonna.
Yeah.
That's not-
Oh, you guys are recording as well?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, even if she did, like I said, you're in public. I know precisely what I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo. I know precisely what I'm doing. My rights have been violated numerous of times. And we go from there. That's okay. If that's what's going to happen today, then we'll just go from there. No problem.
What are you trying to FOIA?
I'm trying to FOIA just public and general information from this department itself. I told him that soon. I was like, man, as soon as I get that, that's it. I don't have any more business. Why is that being impeded on? Because I have a right to, sir. I just gave you case law and everything, sir. So we're going to disregard the case law that says I can't do it.
You can't video inside the people inside their
Clear
privacy.
enough for me. The trespass, because that's just a trespass statute. It has nothing to do with videography.
That's
So if
exactly
that's
right.
a policy of yours, it might be different than any that I know of, you know.
That's exactly right. That's all I'm
If they
saying.
were to
That's all I'm
quote a
saying.
different statute, I would go with it. I just don't know a statute on whether or not you can videotape on a statute.
I'd have been out of here, man, long time ago, man.
You know what I mean?
Long time ago.
Yeah.
I can't speak to that. I mean, if that's your guys' policy, that's, you know, like, that's another thing.
Right. It bases agency to agency. I mean, we don't allow video cameras or any cell phones on our property, so that's our policy.
I can understand you guys have a policy, and I ain't, I'm not trying to say you don't have one. But only thing with a policy, it doesn't trump the Constitution, sir. Our First Amendment rights. That's the only thing.
So as far as I'm concerned, in our facility, as far as when we house inmates, we don't allow cameras, and that's what we stand on. As far as over here, over here, public domain. This is something completely different.
Okay.
So if this gentleman is asking you not to film out of respect for what he's doing for a living, then you should just do that.
Well, I'm doing this. See, you know what I'm doing? I'm actually doing this to fight for we the people. I'm fighting for his rights as well, and he's trying to trample on that. So yeah, you should have seen him before you got here. He was standing there trying to do this and moving. He wouldn't even let me. He was impeding my movement, sir. So that is trampling.
So what we're asking is, how can we come to a peaceful resolution to this situation?
Well, the peaceful resolution would be, like I was trying to tell him before you guys got here, the peaceful resolution would be to just leave me unmolested. That'd be great. If I can continue with the business that I'm here to conduct, I'll be on my way.
Without filming.
Sir, I'm not going to allow, allow you to impede on my rights. Just let you infringe on that.
Sir, you're filming people's private business.
And I can understand you guys work with this gentleman, but even still, if he's wrong, you guys should still want to do right. So he's talking about feelings, sir, and I'm talking about rights.
He said film.
No, he said the people feel like they don't want me to film them.
He said film.
What did you say about the people?
He said people don't want to be filmed.
They don't. Okay, the people don't want to be filmed, so that's their feelings, right?
No, that's their That's their privacy. Right?
That's their privacy, and not in public, sir.
It's a privacy. Right?
Not in public, though.
So the thing is, right, as far as public domain, once you go inside these doors,
that's
it's
correct.
Not necessarily access to the general public.
Oh, that lobby is right
there.
there.
They have the right to refuse service to anybody that comes in here that doesn't abide by what they consider etiquette or policy.
Well, this is my thing. What's your name, sir?
Jackson.
Jackson. I just want to be able to, Mr. Jackson.
Who am I speaking to?
My name's James. It's cool.
James.
So, yeah, James.
That's a common name.
Yeah, well, that's my actual name. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
Last name?
No, I ain't gonna be. If I can go in there, conduct my business unmolested, we'd be good to go.
Can you do that without the camera?
I could, but I choose not to. I choose to. So surrender my rights. Is that what you guys saying? Just give up my rights? Why would I do that? For what? For what?
So I guess my thing is, the basis of the film is what? To show people how to do this process?
Yeah, think about this. What if someone comes in, someone watched this video and say, I'm handicapped, I can't make it there. I went and filmed all the brochures. They can see what's available here, sir. So it's more.
Oh, it's informative.
There you go. All the way around the table.
So then you could get approval from their administrators in order to do that. If you want to provide an informative format or form, then maybe they can allow you, maybe like at a time when it's not as busy, to come in and say, hey, James, guess what we can do for you? We can allow you to film A, B, C, D in the process without violating everybody else's rights.
So you're saying I have to get approval to exercise my rights? Are you? Well, that's what that sounds like.
Yeah, I'm just saying that as far as being considerate for everybody else, that you're saying that you're trying to stand up for.
But watch this. You know the thing about it? And these places always say, man, you're impeding on other people's rights, right? And guess who'd be the first person to complain? Personnel. Nobody said anything.
It was all the customers
This
that
guy.
were complaining about being filmed.
No,
Nobody in personnel.
you just got here, Jackson. You just got here, man.
I mean, I can hear though.
You can hear what?
I can hear.
Oh, you can hear even away from the site? You got bionic. I'm just saying, make it make sense, man. What would you call it? So I'm finna go back in, man, and exercise my rights, man.
stay out here right now.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I got business to conduct.
That's not making sense.
Sir, just
So you guys not gonna allow me to do it? Cause we can sum this up real quick if y'all gonna wage war on my rights. I just go over to you guys' police department, put in complaints on all the officers here.
Your rights.
That's correct.
Other people's rights.
You're here trying to impede on my rights now. You're
What about
furthering
other
them.
people's rights?
They
Do
don't
they have rights?
What right?
They don't have rights. You said.
Of course, everybody does.
So what about their rights? Not
What
being
rights
filmed?
am I doing to impede them?
By filming them.
You don't have a right to privacy in public, sir.
This is not public.
So
So there's a private building?
So
This
I
is
just
state
spoke.
support property.
That's exactly right, which makes it public.
I
Go ahead,
spoke with
officer.
My sergeant. He says that if you're causing an issue to the point that they're asking you to leave,
Mm-hmm.
that you must leave. I mean, you can quickly do your FOIA or whatever.
That's exactly what I got to do. I mean, because if not, then it's going to be a violation of my
And if
rights
you
on camera.
continue to not leave, then we would take you down to the station.
Okay,
is
so
what my sergeant
that's
said.
just sergeant. Who was the sergeant? What's his
Sergeant
name?
Rapp, RAAP.
So let me just get this right, because I'm not going to refuse to leave. If I don't leave, I'll be arrested. That's all I need to know when I'm
You
going.
would first be issued a DACRA citation.
I'll be issued a DAC.
It's a city ordinance violation citation.
Okay.
And then if you continue to remain on the property and cause problems, then we would have to take.
So it is a lawful command at this moment that I leave.
If this gentleman has asked you to leave,
I'm asking the
because
officers.
you're-
I'm just asking you guys.
It's not. This is not my business.
Well, because he's a security, he can't give me a lawful command. I'm asking the officer here that's trying to enforce.
He's a person who works for the business, so he can ask you to leave.
Okay, so I'm asking you though. If he asks me to leave, are you going to give me a lawful command? Because asking and command is two different things. If he asks me, I'm going to decline. If you demand I leave, then I leave.
I'm telling you, if you don't leave, I'm going to issue a DACRA citation, which is a city ordinance violation for trespass.
For trespass, okay. And then what's your badge number and your name?
410.
410. Okay, so and I'm not able to conduct my FOIA. I just wanted to get that on camera, and I'm going.
You know, I can give you the paper out here. They just don't want you in there recording.
I understand what you're saying, officer, but I mean, you know, the city of Elgin just stepped in a lot of mess because we talking about rights. That's all. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, matter of fact, if the sergeant come to the scene, can you call him out here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so at this point, TTA family, they're trying to talk about trespassing citations. Won't allow me to go file our FOIA. You know, so we gonna see if the sergeant can come out here. She already kind of confirmed it, so but we gonna see if the sergeant's gonna say the same exact thing, and we'll go from there, man. So you know, so it's all good. Y'all stay tuned. I'm not gonna fill that out right now. Outside, that's indifferent, man. No one else has to do that. I'm not gonna be singled out like that. Is the sergeant on the way? Okay, yeah.
I just thought I would try and help you.
Yeah, I know, but that's not really helping because you're bringing it outside. What to help me would be to tell them I have a right and swear to the oath you uphold. That would be a help.
I'm just trying to resolve the situation peacefully.
I know that's the way.
Provide
That's the way.
service to everybody.
I know that's the way. You guys supposed to uphold the oath though. That's the first thing you're supposed to do.
So she said, "Can you want to fill that out?"
Yeah, I don't want to fill it out outside, man. No one else has to do that. Why do I? You know. So.
You were inside. They actually put the camera down to fill it out, and you wouldn't.
I'm actually glad they did that. You know, a lot of my rights has been stepped on. I mean, and coming from you guys, I know y'all got, you know, big egos and pride like nothing ever happens, but you can rest assured something will happen behind this one. Okay. I'm being honest. We got to group all you guys in. It's tyrannical what you're doing right now, man. Period. It's straight up tyrannical, man. Especially for these officers. Y'all swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. Y'all stepping all on it right now. But I just want to make sure the sergeant's going to do the same thing. We hike over there and holler at the deputy chief and everybody else that's involved, and we'll go from there. Because this officer misinterpreted the law with state-supported land. We've been through that already.
Well, I didn't misinterpret it. I said that law is
Misrepresenting it, man.
trespass, which is what I'm telling you. They have the right to trespass or ask somebody to leave, and then I could enforce that law. That's what I said.
So you
There's no complication in that, or no miscommunication in that.
well, you brought up, you and him brought up state-supported land. What did that have to do with anything? What does it have to do with what we're going through?
Because that's the statute that I was reading.
Okay, but state-supported land is public property, right?
State-supported land. It's
Okay.
land that is supported by the state.
Okay.
Which is exactly what this is.
Okay. And TTA family, y'all know we went through the same thing out in DeKalb County, man. Just met with the chief of police out there in the parking lot. He admitted to their wrong. Remember the same exact identical thing, so we know precisely what we're doing, but that's okay. We'll wait for the sergeant to show up and we'll go from there.
Jail or prison? Is that a public property?
Yeah,
Can you go inside there?
yeah, you want me to show you a video that I did? Went to Stateville?
In a prison?
Yeah, you want me to show it to you? I can.
Sure.
Okay, I'll show. I'm finna show. I'm glad you challenged me on that. Stateville Penitentiary. Here, go right here. Here's my video right here. Let me show you real quick, just so you don't think I'm jacking. If you got a good side, it means you got a bad side. We definitely see that already. So.
It's cold outside.
I know. Blame it on the rain, man.
Pick the coldest day of the year.
Here you go, right here, officer. I don't want to step over there.
Sure.
Prison guards want journalists to submit to their authority.
Okay, so that's outside again.
Yeah. Oh, let me speed it up for you. Show you that I went inside. So we do outside and inside, just for the record. So you know, I mean, that's their
And I'm
lobby.
gonna assume they also ask you to leave there.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I sense a theme there.
Yeah, they. I'm not going to combat that. They did ask me to leave, but the difference between them asking me, they didn't try to force me to leave.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Nobody's forcing you to leave right now. You have an option.
No, I don't. I don't have it.
Consequences for you to refuse it to leave.
So it's really not an option then.
Who did you speak to in DeKalb County?
What was this? I forgot the chief of police. I don't know his last name. Chief of police, though.
Andy Sullivan?
That might black guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
So that was the city of DeKalb?
There you go.
Is
Yeah.
that, okay.
Yeah.
That's what we were speaking of?
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, you can go and try to run it. They're going to tell you my name. It's all good. I ain't got no warrants. I know y'all hope, wishing, and praying on that. But I just wanted to make a point that the same thing you guys brought up in terms of state-supported land, that city did the same exact thing.
Okay.
Issued a trespass, or wanted to arrest. And after we do what we got to do in terms of complaints, and they seem that the sergeant did make a huge mistake. The chief of police admitted to that. So you guys just have to, become believers as well. That's okay.
Believers in what?
In the laws and our rights as we the people. That's all. Because obviously you guys, and you know what? You guys say, okay, we swear an oath to uphold the Constitution. A lot of y'all doing that just to gain employment. Be honest. Keep it real. Obviously so. You're not here trying to uphold it. How, sir? I just told you my constitutional rights and you're not upholding them.
My colleague read to you the statute for the trespass.
State-supported land. Correct.
And when somebody asks you from that property for you to leave and you refuse to leave, that's a arrestable offense. I don't know how to make it any clearer.
So even though I told you something identical, this is identical to DeKalb.
I don't know what happened there, so.
Okay. She's finding out right now. You see her? She's on the phone right there.
It is only your word.
It's my word?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I got the video today. You want to see it? I got the video of the chief on camera admitting that they did wrong. So is this the sergeant right here? Okay, great. Okay. Like I say, if I can get him or her to stay, man, you're going to be arrested or we're going to issue any type of citation. Walk on out, man. That's all I would need, man. That'll be the standing I need, and then we can litigate this thing. So yeah, GTA family, I think that's they say that's the sergeant pulling up right here. So like I say, man, we get his or her word, same thing, threats and intimidation. Then we'll be able to leave under duress, and that's it. That's all we need. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see what he has to say.
How are you?
How you doing, Sarge? Like I've been trying to explain to your officers here in the security all day, man, is that what we're doing today is just exercising rights. The first one would be to film in public, publicly accessible areas, making sure not to go past any restriction doors. The second thing we was trying to do was file a FOIA, which is an additional right. They're stepping on those rights today, so I was just wanting to see if you was going to come out as you being the superior over everybody here to see if you're willing to educate everybody that I have a right to do so.
So here's the thing, you're obviously dealing with a government building.
That's correct.
Right? So they have signs in there that says no video photography.
Okay.
So they have those signs. Did you see those signs posted?
I seen those signs.
Okay. So therefore they have the right to refuse you.
Off a sign.
Yep. Because you're dealing with a governmental agency.
Which is public property.
It is, but if inside they might have a separate, because it's human, this is the
Department of Human Services. Right.
So, therefore, if they have those signs up, they have the right to do that. And so, two things can happen. is either you want to go and fill it for you. That's your main thing, right?
Well, my main thing would be to film in public.
Okay.
But the FOIA is a right as well, and I have to do that as well.
Okay. So 2 things can happen is that you can not film, go inside, fill out your FOIA, and leave.
So surrender my rights to film.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Or you can just stand out here and film. They'll bring you the form. You can fill it out, hand it back to a security officer, and he'll take your FOIA inside.
So that's my only 2 options.
Yeah.
Okay. So because before you got here, the young lady officer told me that I would be I can be cited for trespassing and arrest.
You could.
So under threat of arrest.
So what I'm saying is, because you got the security guys out here,
Mm-hmm.
and they're saying you must leave, right? So if you refuse to leave, then yes, so you'd be cited for trespass.
I'd be cited
And
for
if you
trespass.
still refuse to leave,
And you'll be arrested for trespass.
Yes.
Okay.
So
we know how I go. It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, all I would need from you, Sergeant, is to basically tell me once and for all, because I'm not going to refuse to leave. All I need for you to say, basically, if you don't leave, we will possibly arrest you.
Yes, and that's just it. So now you can stand out here. That's fine. What we're saying is you can stand out here all day. They don't care.
Right.
And we're not going to arrest you for standing out here.
Okay.
It's going inside and
Going inside the field. So I am officially trespassing from this place.
No, you're not officially now. We're just telling you what you're looking at.
Well, I mean, if I'm not trespassing, I could go in there. If I'm not the trespass.
If you go inside one more time with the filming, then you will be trespassed.
So, okay, so if I go inside exercising my right to film, I will be trespassed.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to convert a constitutionally protected activity into a crime today.
So
Under your watch, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And you got to remember, you're talking about dealing with a governmental agency that's bigger than Elgin Police Department. You're talking about
I know.
state police.
I know.
Else. So
That's public property, though, regardless.
I know.
So,
So that's where you take it up with like your congressman, senator, state rep, all that.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, Sarge, but
And you gotta,
y'all making a huge mistake today.
And you got to understand this. These guys have supervisors too, right?
Of course.
So then I would be reaching out to their supervisors saying, I want to exercise my rights.
I definitely am.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
definitely going to reach out to their
so-
supervisors and yours too, though, Sarge, and yours too,
Yes,
because you guys are here enforcing policy instead of law.
I understand that. But I'm telling you, because of what they have posted inside, we kind of have to go with what they have.
Not their policy, Sarge. You're a law enforcement. You're not policy enforcement.
So I know I'm not policy enforcement.
But you're here
what I'm
enforcing
saying-
it.
No, they have it signed up there that says you will be arrested for trespass.
They don't have that.
Yeah, he's got the sign. He showed me.
You said they have a sign saying you'll be arrested for trespassing. Because she tried to show me something and it didn't even have a photography statute to it. I knew it didn't.
So,
Yeah, and I have a right to decline.
so right here, no filming, no video, right?
That's correct.
And then right here, we get down into criminal trespass to state-supported land. Which
That's
is what
correct.
you're on.
State-supported land, which is still public property.
I understand, but that's the statute that they're going to follow.
Okay. Well, it's cool. Where's you guys' police department at?
Mine?
Yeah.
We're at 151 Douglas Avenue.
And then does that department have 1, 2 deputy chiefs, or how does that go? Like, who's the higher in command there?
Well, you have a chief.
Of course.
There's deputy chief, and then there's commander. There's 3 commanders.
3 commanders. Okay, so if you can, Sergeant, while you're here, can I get all you guys' badge numbers and names, and I'll be good to go?
Sure.
All right, for sure.
You ready?
Oh, you gonna speak it?
Why not?
Oh, okay, cool.
You want to write it down,
Yeah.
or you want to keep it on film?
Writing it down would have been great, but that's
write it
okay.
down for you.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, TTA family. So, that's all we would need. State-supported land. Here we go again. Just like what happened in the city of DeKalb. Chief of police came out, apologized, and said they made a mistake. Same thing gonna happen with Elgin. We just got to go through the proper channels. So y'all stay tuned. So yeah, TTA family, we back over here at the Elgin Police Department, getting ready to go and see if we can get a quick dialogue and definitely put these complaints in on all the officers that were involved, especially Sergeant Rapp. By him being a superior, he came through and did the same thing. So we just gonna go in here and see if we can talk to a deputy chief. And again, y'all make sure y'all want to go look at the last Elgin Police Department video. This was actually a request, because we had already did Elgin Police Department. So someone wanted me to go to the Elgin Department of Human Services, and we're glad we did that today, because we was actually able to see how they conduct themselves when a service of call comes about, right? When that arises, right? When we went in here that day, you guys gonna see that their mannerisms was totally different. So that just let me know that the police is never on your side. They're never cool, even though they acted that way the first time we was here. But y'all stay tuned. Let's go see. All right. Okay, I'm about to say this is the first. They got someone asking what's your business here before they buzz you in. Yes, first I need to file a complaint. So I need to file a couple of FOIAs, and I need to speak to my deputy chief.
Okay, for FOIAs, or I'll give you the sheet to fill it out. Our records department is closed today,
Okay, it's cool.
and then we'll call my supervisor.
Man, they did something to this guy,
What are
man.
you talking about? That's my link card. That's how I eat.
They're trying to take his link card. This officer right here, she was just there.
Hey, record this shit, bro. They got all my shit.
I got you.
My ID and my link card.
I got you, brother.
What you mean, man? What you mean? That's my shit, bro. That's my thing, bro. Hell no. I didn't do shit wrong. Boy, y'all ass is stupid as fuck. All you're gonna do is get kicked out of here. Give me my shit, man.
I guess they got his link card, his food stamp card, and they don't want to give him his property.
All my fucking shit down there, bro. All my shit. Because, bro, I got picked up by the fucking warrant, okay? I had a backpack with food. You guys got my food too, okay? You guys got everything. And my ID is in the wallet in the backpack, bro. Let me get my ID and my link so I can get down and buy food. Hell no. Hey, Trippin', this is bogus. This is suable shit, bro. This is corruption. This is
Definitely corruption.
All this shit, bro. This shit bogus as hell, bro. My ID and my link card can't eat. I can't work.
I feel you, brother.
That shit bogus as fuck.
The police department is definitely corrupt. Look at
I got some of my shit. What am I gonna do with this shit?
this dude right here was at the scene. She was
This
just
shit
at the
crazy.
scene.
What am I gonna do with this shit, bro?
I don't know about nobody else.
I need my ID and my fucking link card. And then you guys wonder why motherfuckers break the law and shit. How they eat and shit. Motherfuckers ain't got shit, you heard?
They're trying to take his link card.
I don't give no fuck about nothing what you talking about. Freedom of speech. I'm not hurting nobody. Fuck is you talking about? Stupid. Come back when?
Whenever you want. Slow down.
Call back when?
If you want to calm down a little bit, we'll go talk now. If you want to end him, we'll go talk and see what we can do for you. Yelling and screaming.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I literally made phone calls to this bitch before I walked in here. Like you see what I'm saying? They told me I could get my ID.
Yeah, you a sergeant?
Yeah.
So I know how it works. So I have a couple of complaints on a couple of officers. He's one of them.
Yeah.
It's a
You want to
few.
step over here at the door?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, man, y'all ain't gonna do nothing to this guy, man.
Oh, dude.
It's,
There's like 100 cameras in this place.
well, I mean, but y'all can edit those. So I mean, respectfully.
Not me, man. I'm not savvy enough.
I mean, you never know, man. But this the thing, right? So basically, I want to make some complaints on some officers, man, that we just... you a sergeant. It's going to be kind of hard because a sergeant is one of the culprits, for lack of a better word.
Man, you're insulting me, dude.
I'm saying...
What's your name?
I said... My name's James.
James?
Yeah, I said a sergeant, not sergeants. A sergeant that was just on the scene kind of violated my rights as well. So, someone was dispatched out to... 4 officers was dispatched to DHS, and they was trying to basically come in there to enforce their policy on me not recording in public. I was trying to convey to every officer there, even the sergeant, that I had a right to do so, but they still wanted to enforce a policy. So I was...
Is that in 31 State Street? Is that?
State Street, exactly. That's exactly where it's at. So I was just, basically trying to come in and speak to a possible deputy chief, someone of a higher authority. I mean, you do have some authority, but you have the same position that, so I don't... I know how that goes. So yeah, I mean, how many? She said you guys have like 2 or 3 deputy chiefs that's working.
No, one deputy chief.
One deputy chief?
Yeah.
One chief of police as well, right?
Chief of police, deputy chief, and then we have 3 commanders. Unfortunately, our commander is in training right now.
The main one.
Today, and which the person you would need to
speak to.
Will be
Okay.
training today and tomorrow.
No, but you said you guys do have 3.
3 commanders.
Yeah, so
the commanders do not. One of them is community relations. They do not handle.
Oh, okay.
But I see here that you have the complaint paperwork.
Yeah. So and it's
depending on what your complaint is, dude. I tell you right now. I don't know. I wasn't over there.
Excuse me.
I wasn't over there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And during the call,
But here's the complaint. The complaint. Wait, this is not it.
Well, that's the FOIA. I need to fill out both of those.
Oh, you need to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a FOIA and a complaint.
Yeah, so you can FOIA this, obviously fill it out, submit it to a records department, and then this is the complaint, and essentially, you would describe what the complaint is.
Of course, I know.
And then eventually how it goes is it goes obviously to us, it gets investigated, and then follow through with the complaint to see if it's founded or not founded.
Of course, I know it's precisely how it goes. So let me ask you this: Is anyone from IA here?
I don't know, and I don't think they would be able to. Again, I'm showing you the process.
No, I know the process, but what I want to do is basically I want to have a dialogue with someone about what happened, in coupled with the complaint. So I'm going to do both. You get what I'm saying? I want to be able to speak to someone of a higher authority about what happened today.
You need to call and make an appointment with.
Well, no, I'm here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Command staff doesn't just take people like walk-ins per se.
Command. Yeah, but I mean, so we're talking about just anyone from IA. It don't even have to be, just anyone from IA. There's no way you can see if someone's available? You can't do that for the public today? Come on, Sarge. Now, come on, man. You just came in talking about, come on, man, I'm being biased.
I can do what I don't think, like I said, even, let's just say there's somebody here from IA.
Right.
They will be like, okay, have them fill out a complaint, and then I know what the complaint.
But how could you say that for sure? Now, only way you know that for sure is you're going to recommend that they do.
You want me to? Dude, I'm telling you what's going to happen. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to.
So let me ask you something.
This is the process.
I understand the process, but I still can come in and be able to speak to. Like, I didn't need to fill out a request to speak to you. So why do I have to do that for someone in IA? You guys are officers. Why do I need these appointments?
Because this is my job. I'm on patrol, right? This is my job. Their job is administration. They're doing other things, right?
That's right.
They cannot.
We're talking about real stump down violations that just was perpetrated against me.
Like what?
My rights was just trampled on about it. 4 officers from this department.
Your rights, like what?
My right to film and my right to file a FOIA.
I mean, was there a sign posted that says you couldn't film or anything?
Yeah, and we went through that, and that signs doesn't trump the Constitution, and you can't. The Supreme Court says you cannot convert a constitutionally protected activity into a crime, and that's precisely what was done today.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I came here before. I came here and filmed you guys as a police department, and you guys were great when we first met, but not exactly.
Yeah,
sure. Go ahead, sir. For sure. I've been here before. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, how long you been working for this department?
10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're filming and everything, and I don't know if I'm giving you my good side or.
Well, if you got a good side, you got a bad one. But real quick.
Do you have a good side and a bad one?
I think a long time ago I used to.
Come on now.
I did. I'm gonna be honest about it. When I was my younger years, I definitely had a bad side. I had done some things.
I should have good days and bad days.
Well, we're talking about bad in terms of wanting to infringe on people's rights, and I just went through this in the city of DeKalb. Mm-hmm. DeKalb, a sergeant came out, told me the same exact thing. Look, sir, if you don't leave, this is state-supported land. You're gonna be trespassed. We're gonna arrest you. Yeah. 2 or 3 months later, they've done an investigation. The chief of police of that department came out and said, look, you know what? We're all human. We make mistakes. But he admitted that day that sergeant made a mistake. So I conveyed that to you guys today. Yeah. None of them were interested. Yeah. So maybe they think I'm just jacking or putting on or just running my mouth. But that's what I'm here to do, man. So I'm going to go all the way through with this, man. Y'all going to be seeing a lot of me, man. Y'all should get used to me. I'm going to be perfectly...
I forgot your name already.
James.
James.
Yep, for sure, man.
Hey, so here's the complaint. That's the process, dude. That's the process. I wish I could sit here and be like, yeah, let me bring somebody, talk to you.
That's all good.
But the process is you file the complaint, and then it goes from there, and then it gets investigated, and then you'll be hearing obviously from us. And then at that point, I'm sure, you could still have an opportunity to kind of present your case, and if you believe the violations were made, then obviously,
for sure.
Stuff is gonna happen, right?
Oh, definitely going. It definitely is. So you know what? Another thing before I leave, I'll probably try to get if I can get on the chief of police's calendar on his schedule, so I can set up a meeting to speak with him about that.
I don't even have access to my own calendar.
Well, his secretary does. Someone has to have to see when he's available for dialogue, right?
Well, it's her.
It's her. Okay.
Female chief.
Okay, cool.
Let me see what the process will be with that.
Okay.
And then I can
go from there. All right. Okay, for sure. So yeah, TTA family, man, we gonna fill out this complaint, man. You know, how to dialogue with that sergeant, man. You know, like I said, man, we can always agree to disagree, but it's about still keeping it classy, man. So y'all stay tuned.
He come up here yet?
No one can.
Okay.
I thought you
Yeah.
went back there to look for him.
I did. I handed him the paper, and then I went to the records division to ask them about this form. They just need your last name for this form, and the other stuff will be okay. And then you have to sign it.
What form is that?
The request for the records.
So this is for so I can do that anonymous. They don't need my last name for that.
Okay. Well, I just went and checked it with them, so.
Yeah, they probably just misinformed. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, well, I'm
remember
not sure if it'll be processed, but I'll give it to them. But they said they need your last name and to sign it.
Yeah, no.
Process it.
Yeah, no. That's because you can do it anonymously. That's state law. So, I definitely need a copy of it though. Yeah, photocopy and my complaint. Where is that exactly?
My supervisor has it.
Okay, yeah, because I need a copy of that as well. That's why I was telling you, all you had to do was give me a copy. We'd have been good to go.
Right, but I was explaining to you that it has intaking supervisor on it, so I was giving it to my supervisor.
Oh, okay. And who was he or she? What's her name?
Goodyear.
Oh, the one I was just meeting with? Okay.
Yep. Okay, come have a seat. I'm sure he'll be out shortly.
And what's the direct number to you guys' police department?
Well, the front desk or our dispatch? Because I think he wrote it right here. This number.
So this is the front desk?
That's to our dispatch, like our non-emergency.
Okay, so what's the number to the front desk?
2500 is the last four.
Oh, so it's 847-289-2500? Okay. All right. I'll just write that down right quick. 847-289-2500 is to the front desk, and 847-289-2700 is to dispatch. Okie dokie. And Sergeant G is coming back out. Okay. Wait for Sergeant G to come back out so we can get a copy of my complaint. I think that's type suspect a little bit. Took my FOIA. My complaint's missing right now, but all I need is a copy of it and book on up out of here. So I'm not going to leave until we do. If it come up mysteriously missing, then we'll just fill out another one. So I'm not sure what they think they're doing, but you guys stay tuned. We'll see.
Cool. So I got that. Phone number. I got that. I got your phone number.
Yeah, just in case you want to give me a ring back or give me a call or something. Yeah, for sure.
Cell phone, right?
Yeah, cell phone for sure.
Cool. You don't want to sign it? It's up to you.
Nah, I mean, you know what? Let me sign it. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
That'll be. I got a pen.
All right.
Just to make sure, man.
Cool. That's all I need. So I'll make a copy right now and then give it to you.
Okay,
so,
cool.
I'm gonna be intaking this, so I'll sign it here.
And then, like you say, it'll go to IA, right?
It's gonna go. So it goes to the channels and it gets investigated. And then, eventually, it'll get into an investigating party or agency.
Okay.
Depending on the type of complaint, we have different routes.
Okay, cool.
Shelly's practicing her Duolingo, so maybe.
All right, let me get a copy.
All right.
And then I hold her accountable with your conversation.
That's why I asked her just once.
Oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye.
Guy's pen back, man.
Who's this?
That's one of the young ladies gave it to me. It's not mine. I don't want to get booked for taking a pen, man.
Dude.
Never know. Never know. All right, that's my copy.
That's the copy, right?
Yep, that's the original.
All right, man.
All right, appreciate it. Yep, you too. From the top, TTA family, from the top. Came out here to Elgin, Illinois. It's our second time out here, man. Like I say, it's a request for us to come out here to the Department of Human Services. Oh, man, as soon as we got inside over there, right away, met with a whole bunch of pushback from the security. As you guys can see, he was trying to impede our movement, infringing on our rights. He was determined, he just wasn't going to let us walk around freely. Guy was kind of bumping me, kind of, brushing up against me a little bit. I was starting to feel some type of way. I had to try to keep it to a minimum, though, TTA family, because, You know, things could get out of hand, man, if we, like I said, we don't remain professional, even when they're being unprofessional. But the thing was, they called the cops on us. And at first, three of them came out. 3 police officers came out. It seems to me, if you guys go back and watch the video, it kind of seems to me that the lady cop was kind of, sort of trying to be a little careful. You can tell she started questioning herself. And she started questioning the things that they was telling her to read, those laws. And she was like, yeah, that's just saying trespassing. And it's not saying anything about photography. So you could tell right there, she was like, you know, and then she said something like, well, I'm not really sure, you know, this is Elgin, you know, basically maybe you guys should call Illinois State Police, this is their property or something. But you could tell she was kind of trying to be careful. And but I mean, still though, she was still up with it at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter what she was trying to do. But that's something that I peeped right away. Excuse me. The other thing is the sergeant. Now, you know, this is a superior. See, this is you guys got to understand, right? A lot of people say, man, you shouldn't have stepped outside. My thing for stepping outside, and I'm always do this, if I got a chance to capture a conversation that's happening between the person who called the police and then he's having a back and forth about why I'm there and why he called the police on me and they outside, I'm going outside. Because I want to make sure this dude ain't lying. And if he is, I want to be able to get it on camera. So I'm not going to, if I stay inside, that's what they do. They always like to pull each other to the side and sidebar away from us because they don't want, obviously, to get the lies on camera. So if he's outside, I'm going to go out there, wait for him. So we can all talk right here. It's cool. Now, when I ask to be let back in, when I tell them, you see it several times, okay, I'm going to go back in. Now, if you're giving me these lawful commands that I can't go back in, then it's still a violation of my rights. You know, I'm not going to get into a tug of war with you. All I need you to do is say you can't go and through threats and intimidation, and we good to go. See, I work on a different type of time, man. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of stuff different, man. So you're in violation regardless, and that's why I use certain words when I'm talking to them. Like, you know, at the end, you say, I ask the sergeant, so if I go in here and exercise my rights, and you see what the sergeant says. So, you know, he's saying this on camera. So, and this the most crucial thing. Again, I want you guys to always remember, make sure y'all go to the description and look at the other video when we was out here in Elgin. The police were totally different. Like, this department was totally different, man. So, and you know, we've kind of praised these guys. We call them professional, and that, you know, this is stuff, you know, this is how officers are supposed to act, and oh man, look, it's the same department. So this just proves that they're two-faced and they never your friends, man. Never. It don't matter who you come encounter with. This is proof right here. But we was able to capture some other stuff that was going on, how they was doing that young man. I guess they was keeping his property, his link card. You know, a link card, for everybody that's not from the state of Illinois, is a food stamp card. You know, he gets medical benefits on, he gets food stamps and possible cash benefits on it. And I guess they was trying to keep it even after him being released. So, you know, that's just them trying to flex their power, man. You know what I'm saying? They just feel like they can do whatever they want to, as you guys can see. And this is the reason why the police earns the hate. They wonder why so many citizens across the country cast aspersions upon them. You know, we got so much negative stuff to say because look how they try to treat us. But we're going to go all the way through with this one, man. We're going to wait and see. You know, it's going to be a ton of follow-ups with this story right here. That's probably just a long, lengthy video, man. I already know it is, but it's very informative. You guys can see what's going on, what happened to us today. And we're going to go all the way with this thing. We locked in forever. But I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with TTA from the beginning. Hey, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button. We're getting ready to do probably, like I say, maybe April-ish, May-ish. We're in the process of moving right now. So once we get all settled into the new house, we're going to do our second round of giveaways. Cash giveaways, man. Y'all know how I'm coming. Again, shout out to the last winners just a few months ago when we did it. We getting ready to do our second round of cash giveaways, man. So make sure y'all want to lock in for that. And you don't want to miss that, man. You want to everybody want to have a chance to win. We'll be back live Sunday after next, man. I've seen a lot of people saying they're missing the live, so we'll be back live where you guys can call in and holler at TTA and some of the other family members. And Next week, I got a big week for y'all, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay in tune and locked in for that. Anything else that we need to? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, man, y'all stay tuned.